All right, here's a biggie. Libido. I will tell you that libido is a problem for 100% of people that walk into this office, meaning anyone in perimenopause. And it's not even just perimenopause or menopause. It's actually a huge problem for most people after they have kids. And to expect that you're going to have spontaneous desire and the same libido that you had when you were in your 20s, before life was super complicated, before you had kids and responsibilities and no privacy, and you're in the honeymoon phase with your boyfriend or husband, that is absolutely understandable. I think most people come in here asking about it because they think there's something wrong with them for not having that same libido. But spontaneous libido is hard, it's tricky, and it's a multi-pronged approach to figuring out the problem. We call it the biopsychosocial method. So it's the reason why I have like literally 10 books back here all about libido and how to try to figure it out and solve it. But I usually run through a list with my patients, and that list includes asking questions about the relationship and how that is, asking questions about stress. Are you tired? I had a patient come in here the other day that she's like, I just can't come home from work and take care of the kids and clean up after dinner and then turn that switch on and just be into it. No, that doesn't happen. Don't expect that. But we talk about, what is going on in your life? Do you feel good about your body? Are you tired? Are you having hot flashes? Are you not sleeping? There's so many different things that actually it needs to be looked at as a whole. And say in rare cases, we go through that whole entire list and we don't find anything that is wrong. Love your husband, you're an empty nester, no kids at home, you have privacy, you're not suffering from financial stress or difficulties, you're not having pain with sex. We can check off a million different things. The list is literally 20 things long. And if all that is negative, then I say, what happens when you go away for a weekend with your husband? When you don't have the stresses of the day-to-day life, when you're not worried about cooking and cleaning, and do you guys have sex then? Is the desire back? And if that is also a no, I love my husband, but desire still doesn't come, understand that, again, desire that's spontaneous is tricky and needs to be nurtured and needs work. There are many, many books I recommend. Anatomy of Desire was a great one on how to cultivate libido and things like this, but it takes work, and it takes work from both you and your partner. I mean, some of the times that my spontaneous desire has come about have literally been from nothing sexual. It's just a nice, wonderful thing that my husband did and that came in and he saved the day. So ask yourself, what does your partner do that can turn you on? What is something that you can do to turn yourself on? Is it buying sexy lingerie? Is it arranging a nice dinner at your favorite restaurant? What's something romantic? What's going to put you in the mood? And then take steps to do that. And remember, communicate and talk openly with your partner about everything that you're going through and experiencing and what it is that you need.
Ladies, let's talk about libido. Men and women experience libido differently. Generally speaking, a man's major sex organ is his genitals, while a woman's major sex organ is her brain. So it's not always hormonal. Anything that can impact her brain can affect her libido. If you're not getting enough sleep, if you're exhausted, if you're stressed, if you're always on the go, you're not going to be interested. If there's tension or resentment in a relationship, that will squash libido. If a woman doesn't feel good about her body, maybe it's gone through changes because of pregnancy, aging, weight changes, or maybe her partner has let himself go and he's no longer physically attractive to her. These are libido crushers. Or maybe she's the one that's always doing everything around the house. A partner who helps with dishes or laundry, that's underrated foreplay. If sex is painful because of dryness, pelvic floor issues, or inflammation, her brain can see intimacy as a threat. Or maybe she's taking certain medications like birth control pills, SSRIs, antihistamines, or beta blockers. Or maybe she's not getting enough exercise. These will decrease desire. Now, if all of these possible factors have been addressed and she's still having trouble, it could be hormonal and she should see a functional medicine doctor. So while men are often ready physically, a woman needs her mind, hormones, emotions, and environment aligned.
What if I told you you don't have a libido problem? What if I told you that what you're experiencing is a perfectly functioning evolutionary mechanism that's designed to keep you safe? Because you cannot make stress hormones and sex hormones at the same time. Because we have a mother hormone called pregnenolone. She makes up all of our sex hormones, but also our stress hormones too. And this ties in really, really beautifully with our nervous system. We have our parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest, digest, and reproduce, Or we have our sympathetic, which is fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. When we are in a stress response, not only is our nervous system going to be primed for survival and not thriving and reproducing, but our sex hormones are going to be decreased because we are going to be making more stress hormones instead, which means your libido decreases, which is a good thing. This is designed to keep you safe and prevent you from falling pregnant in an environment that your body deems unsafe. It's not your libido, it's your environment.
Just getting started. Wait till you see us. Wait till you see us. See my friend on the treadmill. Yeah, she like it a little.